That 12 plus 1 is going to be 19 code 2.
10 4. You doing, Corporal?
Yeah, hey, if you wanna go see what that guy's story is, like, we're on scene here with 1099.
User disconnected from your
So we
channel.
detained this one. We're just standing over here in the grass so we would avoid traffic. And here comes this massive fuel truck. He plows into us. I mean, luckily,
Oh my god.
he was slowing it down a little bit, but he put his brakes on way too late. So
Oh jeez. Alright, I'll go check what's going on.
my vest is all ripped up, man. I'm pissed.
Oh, you got the
Like, that
Impala
came out
out?
of nowhere.
Wow, she's nice, eh? Alright, I'll go check up.
It's that truck.
Remember? Wait, do you
Alright,
remember
so
that
we
day
have
I told
medical
you?
here on
I
scene
told you
for
that was
you.
a
How you
proper
feeling? You
pursuit
alright?
car.
Yeah.
My leg is hurting a little bit.
A little bit?
I'll put
Just
that
a little?
thing against the Mustang.
Yes.
Okay.
It beat the
Alright.
Mustang?
I mean, it could.
Yeah.
It got a lot better handling.
Yeah, that Impala is probably one of the best things I've seen in the force, so that's why I drive her. She's solid. I mean, speeds,
Yeah,
acceleration,
Alright,
handling,
medical.
she's
Alright,
pretty good.
this is what happened.
I'm
We
gonna go
were
check
at
on this guy.
We had a 1038 stop.
Hello, officer.
How you doing, sir?
Not so good. Kind of fucked up, I guess.
Alright, why don't you go ahead and take it from the top down, let me know what happened.
So I was just driving down the road, you know, not paying attention to my speed, you know, lollygagging, radio up. And all of a sudden I look up, you know, after I fuck with my radio, I see a cop pulled over a truck and shit, and they're all standing on the side. So I try to slam my brakes as soon as possible. I swerve right into them. I injure a couple people. And I just feel bad that, you know, this shit went down like that, you know, 'cause it wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Yep. You didn't feel, I mean, with all this open field here, you didn't think, you know, you could put the truck elsewhere and not directly toward the...
Most definitely tried.
Just happened very quick. Was your reaction time...
Yeah.
Was the reaction time hindered due to the fact that you were speeding?
Yes, it was.
User joined your channel.
Sir,
You see my skid marks here? See how far I went?
Unfortunately, due to my glasses, I do not. So, I mean, that would definitely be a hindrance. But the fact that concerns me is due to the goods that you're carrying here on the trailer, right? Like, I mean, those kind of excessive speeds. Not only did you almost, you know, kill 2 people. I mean, it could have ended a hell of a lot worse if that thing, you know, detached and you know, hit the pavement or came into oncoming traffic and exploded. I mean, you could be dead. I mean, I don't even know how many people could be dead right now. Like, just
we're
crazy.
just lucky that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're
really
lucky that,
lucky.
but I mean, this, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk with the sheriff. At this time, I'm gonna have to go ahead and have you put your hands up for me, sir. Have you been placed?
Oh, my hands are up.
Have you been placed into custody yet?
Yes. I'm in custody. I can't, you know, my legs are binding together, so there you go.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because through my eyes it didn't show that you were in custody. I was going to make sure that you had been placed in custody.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm in custody.
Just give me a second to review a few things here and see what's going to happen to you, alright?
Okay, thank you.
$204 to paid leave.
269 to 204.
Send it.
If you want, we can put him with 311. That's totally up to you.
Oh, whatever works. If he's with someone now, that's totally fine. I had to fall asleep and come back.
Wait, what? What's going on?
What's
Trying to
what's
get
your
you a
what's your 20? I'm at Mission Row.
I'll be there in just a second. I'm right around the corner. I was just helping a man got hit by a car. Just helped him out. He
Just
broke his
hang tight
leg.
for a sec.
Get you some medical attention.
Thank
you.
Sir, what do you know about driving through the city like a madman? Tell me something, right?
How can I drive in the city like 100 miles? That's not even like... How can you do that? This is a SUV. It's a truck.
Well,
It's
you're
not
driving
a
recklessly,
sport car.
Alright, you're speeding and you're
I got a
driving
1038 over here,
recklessly
man, on a
through
motorcycle, blue and
intersection.
yellow motorcycle.
I'm
right down
sure
the
you
street from
can
me.
do 100
Can you
miles
come
with
over
this
here?
truck.
Well, maybe it's not 100, but you're recklessly driving at high speeds. How's that?
No,
God, this is not
I
the system,
stop
man.
at every traffic sign.
It might be. But he's
Maybe
driving weird.
just one red light.
Alright, Mr. Kennedy, can you come talk
Only
to me?
one, huh?
Yeah, 204 minute route.
Yes.
Alright.
I need to speak with
hello?
Mr. Paul Roberts as well. How
Said
you doing, miss?
maybe one red light.
Alright, so what exactly is going
is this
on
gentleman
with
good
this
to go?
gentleman?
Well, due to the fact
Gonna give
that
this
I've
guy a
dealt with,
warning.
yeah, well, I mean,
Ow,
that's
why
up to
trying
you.
Yell in my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Let me tone it down a little bit. It's because comms are like so loud tonight. Like that guy, it's like
Holy,
I
but
can't
she's go-
mute
Alright,
shit.
go ahead.
All right, so did
Alright.
my training with dangerous goods. All right, the guy was not only speeding, he almost killed 2 people. That's serious. But the fact that the goods that are on that tractor trailer, that's a serious offense. High excessive speeds, like that could have turned into something so much more. You know, like he's so lucky that nobody got hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I
Well,
don't
mean,
know,
a gentleman
like.
did get hurt. He might possibly
Yeah,
have
yeah.
broken legs.
No, I don't disagree. But the fact that is carrying fuel in the back of that, I mean, if he came into oncoming traffic, he wouldn't be here. Maybe you guys wouldn't be here. The driver he hit wouldn't be here. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking in the fines to see what it could be. You know, but that's it's just crazy. You know, like they have to have
Right.
strict protocol when you're driving something like that. Like, I don't know, like
Is
maybe
that-
a
is that
probation
for a
or a
specific job?
suspension. I think so. I think that's a fuel truck driving job, and I mean, I think
Alright.
the license needs to be suspended at least. You know, like that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
he did also, you know, almost.
If you feel the need
killed
to
2
issue him that
officers here.
citation, yeah, you can issue
Alright.
him that citation.
Med
Put it in the
12 plus
description.
1 is going to be 1019.
maybe I have to maybe
that
bring it
won't
up with
fall.
the superior officer and see what their judgment call is on it. But I mean, for me, with the goods that are on that, I mean, this is so dangerous, so dangerous.
You can go ahead and ask Captain Don if you want.
Yeah,
He should be
10-4.
on radio.
All right, I'll go ahead and I'll confirm with him and see what he says. You two
Alright,
were
so
okay?
You're gonna go ahead and take care of him, or?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of him. Figure out what we're gonna do and go from there. Maybe
Alright, that
give him
sounds good.
a
I'm
2-week
gonna call
suspension
our
where he
finest.
can't use the that job. You know, you have to get another job for a couple weeks.
Alright.
All
I'm
right.
gonna call our finest local towing around here and get this truck sent away.
All right, all right.
Might be getting in your own car pretty soon.
Yep. All right, just hang tight for me, sir. Okay, we're just looking at the type of administrative action we're going to take due to the fact that of the load that you're carrying here. Okay, this is considered dangerous goods, and as you can see on the side of the trailer, there's a special little explosive symbol there, so that this kind of stuff needs to be handled with
Oh, yeah.
extreme care.
A
So just hang
tow
tight
for
for me,
a
okay? I'm
Ford
just going to speak with a
F-150.
superior officer here.
alright, thank you.
Okay, okay.
All right, I'm just going to step on this side so that I can have a private conversation with my cap.
Okay.
311 to 204 direct.
Send it.
Can I have a quick private comms for RTO purposes?
Yes. Do you want a 1025 or you want to pull me and do another radio channel?
Probably a separate radio channel. It involves a this would be a traffic stop here for a gentleman. Just confirming with a disciplinary action.
Yeah, 10-4. Let me get somewhere where these guys aren't gonna just trash my vehicle for a second. I got locals going crazy.
10-4.
This is Medic 3. I'm hearing multiple explosions throughout the city.
I mean, it's kind of RTO, but the gentleman is driving a fuel truck, and he almost killed 2
User
civilians.
left your channel. You were moved.
Alright, hit me with it.
Yeah. So I arrived as the 1036 on scene for a call where a gentleman was driving a transport fuel truck with the trailer with the fuel on it.
Okay.
He nearly almost killed 2 people because he was at excessive speeds with the said truck and trailer with the fuel on the back. I mean, for me, I think like a 2-week suspension for that type of fuel. I mean, that's dangerous goods. I mean, come flying around there at those type of speeds. I mean, if he, had hit another vehicle and that thing exploded, not only he may not be here, a whole bunch of people may not be here. So I don't see what type of, fine or jail time really, aside from reckless driving, is plausible. I mean, speeding obviously, but I mean, are we really going to be safe with this kind of guy, driving fuel trucks around the city, at those speeds? I think a job suspension or something might be in order.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to revoke his license for a certain amount of time, that's going to be up to your discretion based on how reckless he was. I will say, if you're going to pull his license, just make it a fair time. You know what I'm saying, as far as time limit? Because honestly, no matter what, you can pull their license, they need to go to work. So that's going to be their argument. So, if you're gonna pull his license, just make it fair.
Yeah, I was just thinking not so much the license, but the license to drive fuel truck, like the job itself. Like, go do taxi, go do, lumberjack, go do anything else except that fuel truck job for 2 weeks, because, you know what I mean? You can't just be driving around fuel trucks at a bad hell.
Right, well, I mean, give him that as an alternative. Be like, look, I'm gonna take your license, or you can go and get another job and do that job for a little while, because clearly you don't know how to drive a semi properly, so you can go that route if you want.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, I just want to make sure that it was within reason protocol, because I know that if this happened in real life, the guy'd never drive a truck again.
Right, so yeah, just whatever you're gonna do, it's your discretion, just make it fair.
10-4.
Alright, I'm gonna be back.
You were moved. User joined your channel.
Alright, sir. Like I mentioned, due to the fact of the cargo that you're carrying, alright, we have a couple options here, and it's kind of going up a little bit, but it's possible to suspend your license, alright? Or the route that we were looking at is suspending your job license to drive a fuel truck, because clearly you're not taking the proper safety protocols in place to drive a fuel truck in the city and out of the city.
Okay.
Alright, sir, so I mean, if you think it's fair, we may have to put maybe a 3-day suspension on your record, saying that you cannot drive fuel trucks in the city for 3 days. But you're able to carry on with a mining operation job or lumberjack job, anything that does not involve you carrying said cargo like this with the fuel truck.
10-4, I'll see you in a second, I'm on my huff.
Okay.
Does that sound fair to you?
Yeah, like, this sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been, you're lucky, yeah, it could have been 10 times worse, you know, like, I know people that do, something like this, and they never go near a transport trailer ever again in their life, I think a 3-day suspension is super fair.
We had to abort the call with the 911 with the man with the explosion.
I'll just take that and I'll hitch a ride from a taxi.
Alright, so yeah, basically what'll happen is you'll just be suspended for 3 days from driving a fuel truck, and you'll be alright and cleared to take on another job for those 3 days, and then after the 3 days you'll be cleared to, if you so wish to, drive truck driving again.
Everything is fine. You can get back in your vehicle and go on
All right,
with
sir.
your duties.
Alright, I was just checking things out.
Alright. Just hang tight. I'm just going to give you a couple citations here, and then we'll go ahead and let you go.
What happened with him, eh?
It doesn't concern you. Get back in your truck and go ahead and finish your job.
Are you guys supposed to be having his wiener out like that, or no?
Excuse me?
His zipper's open, his wiener's flapping
Sir?
out.
If you don't leave right now, I'm gonna charge you with obstruction of justice. All right.
Alrighty, I'm sorry, sir. You look very handsome today, though.
Thank you.
You want to go out sometime?
Alright, sir. I'm gonna
Sir,
go ahead and give you the
giving
citation.
Alright, I'm out. I'm
for
out. I'm out.
speeding.
I'm out. I'm out.
Alright, and we're gonna have to hit you with reckless driving.
Met
Okay.
12 to 204 to direct.
Send it.
Are you 19 down
You got
from
some,
Merriweather
you got
Docks?
some driver license
Yeah,
on you?
confirm.
10-4, thank you. We're gonna stage up a
yeah.
little ways and wait for you guys to give us the all
Alright.
clear.
Mr.
10-4. If he's
Cody
inside
Ruger?
of their complex, he might be SOL.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
just hang tight for me,
My
okay?
name is Cody
Because
Ruger.
the only other option would be to get every officer we have in SWAT gear and get them down there, and that's just really not an option.
10-4.
Alright, Mr. Officer Kennedy, I will
Be
see
advised,
you
I believe that
around.
we possibly have a scripter on the server.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks, thanks, officers.
Possibly. So just keep an eye out.
4.
Med 12 plus 1 is gonna be 10-12.
Alright, 204 to the medics near the Merriweather Docks. If you go to the east side of the dock, you will see, just follow my cruiser in, you'll see multiple individuals down. We'll run security while you do your thing.
10-4.
User joined your channel.
Ground team, show me tonight.
10-4 showing you 10-8.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, I just finished up with your paperwork here. Go ahead and shoot me the question.
Okay. So is it the 3 days like in Los Santos time or United
Negative.
States time?
Yeah, that's gonna be IRL time zone.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey,
Man, I fucked up, didn't I?
Yeah,
you
I
run these
mean,
plates over here.
some people never
Yeah,
drive.
go ahead and run.
You know what I mean? Like I said
You got a
before,
bicycle
some
belonging to a
like
Tyler
it's
Yeah.
almost a special
who's
license just
laying
to
down
have
right here
you know
next to him.
to drive dangerous goods
We
like
have,
that. Like, it could have
just
been
arrested him for
so
drug
terrible. I mean,
so-
I
I
am
know.
impressed that you managed to you
10-4
know
meds before you send
do
them off.
you know
uh,
what
I
you
c-
did to
I
prevent further.
really tried.
He's-
I think he was
he's
because of.
He's rough. He will try to argue.
I think
semantics.
that's
Yeah,
why
it's
we're gonna
scary.
be
About that.
yeah. I think that's why we're gonna
Okay.
be lenient and just go with the 3-day suspension. You know,
We got a vehicle here.
I spoke with my
a
superior. I
red
think it's fair. You know, like
truck with
could have
looks
had
like it's
you
got
know you
lights
could have
on
been
it.
banned from this job for life.
belongs
You
to
know,
a Mr.
but
Escobar, Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
we're gonna have to hit
That
you
would have
though with
sucked.
the
I'll just take the 3-day suspension. I don't really want to lose, this job for future.
yeah. So I mean, we're just gonna well, I have to hit you with the citations, of course, like I mentioned, for the reckless driving and the speeds over 20 miles per
Okay.
hour.
Well,
But
the CBC
after that, you're gonna be free to go. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, and unfortunately, the truck and trailer will be towed back, and we'll have another driver from the company come pick it up.
Okay.
All right. I don't know how this will affect your employment, but I'm pretty sure after 3 days you'll be able to continue working as a fuel truck driver again. Just make sure next time to be safe when you're driving and be careful. All right.
319 responding on one call.
Okay, I will. Yes, sir.
All right. Let me just go ahead and take these handcuffs off you, and then I'll get you to sign on the dotted line, and then I'll give you the citations. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If you could go ahead and just sign here on the dotted line, please, sir.
1042. Y'all have a good night.
10-4, have a good one.
10-4, have a good one.
Have a good night.
There we go.
All right. Thank you, sir.
(314) to 311 direct.
Send it.
Could you 1025 at Sandy PD?
10-4. I'll be there in 2 Mike.
Sheriff's office. Sorry.
319-23.
All right, sir. Those are the 2 citations that I've given
User
you.
disconnected
Here's a
from your
copy for
channel.
you.
Okay.
And then the only thing to remind the copy that I've given you is basically the written suspension from for your job for 3 days. Okay. If you're caught driving a truck in those 3 days, you're gonna be facing some serious fines. All right.
Okay, yeah, I'll make sure I'll stay clear of these trucks.
All right. So I mean, I've put down from April 26th to April 29th. So this day is almost over, but it'll count as 1 day. All right.
Did we search?
Oh, sick. Alright, sweet.
Did they search?
All right. All right, you stay safe, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and tow this. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how you're gonna make it back to where you need to, but I'm gonna have to
I'll
leave
see if
that
I
up
can
to
call
you,
a
okay?
taxi or somebody.
Alright.
Alright, thank you, officer.
No problem. Thank you, sir.